everybody. I'm here with a new series that I'm starting on my channel. You are going to see a whole bunch of videos from me starting in the month of April. I'm trying something new. I was trying an experiment to see how people enjoy my channel more, like what seems to be preferred. It seems to be that when I upload more frequently and more videos, that I get a lot more views. And if I upload only once a week, I get almost 0 views, which I mean, I guess in a way makes sense, because if you have more content going new content going up, you're bound to get more views of that new content more frequently. But I was just trying a little bit of an experiment. It didn't go very well. So you are going to be seeing a whole bunch of videos from me. I'm starting this, like the recording process of them, in mid-March. So hopefully I will have a lot of them done by the time that these start going live. So today I'm going to introduce you to my new series called Collection Focus. And it's going to be all about those packs, those pre-packaged collections that we all have in our stash. And if you are like me, you have several that aren't even opened at all. Now, I will admit, sometimes I will open the packages and just put them on the paper shelf with their manufacturer. However, sometimes they stay like this on my shelf in the packaging. Now, when they stay like this on my shelf in the packaging, generally it's because they're very themed. They have specific themes. So like this is a Harry Potter theme. So it just stays by itself. So that way, when I want to do any Harry Potter stuff, I know that I have that collection and where it is. This is Alice in Wonderland number 2. I do have Alice in Wonderland number 1, but I don't know where it is. It's possible that I have opened it and added it into my stash already, but I'm not sure. Now, this does have a lot of very specific Alice iconography in it, but the quotes that are in there are very versatile. They could be used on anything, I think. One thing that I did notice is that there's no books. There's no book in the collection, which I thought was strange because it's based on the Alice book and not Alice the movie. So I would have thought that there would be a book in the collection, but there's not. I even found the embellishments from the first one and I looked through it and there's no books in there either. So this is an old travel collection from Bo Bunny. Very vintage. You can see I pulled out some collections that are very, very clean. White paper, very, not layered textures on the paper or anything like that. And then I pulled a couple that were very distressed, very vintage. It's just 2 different styles, and you can decide for yourself which you prefer. Now, I will say that I definitely do not prefer the vintage style. Yes, that's all I will say about that for now. You will see why coming up soon. So this one is, it's vintage distressed, but it's bright colors. So it's kind of a nice, like bridge between the 2 different styles, if you will, which is something that I would like to talk on in this first video while you see me going through the collection, and then ultimately I will show you which collection that I choose to work with. I want to talk about shopping, how we go about buying the collection packs. Now, if you're a theme scrapbooker and you scrapbook every layout by theme, like birthday theme, cats, dogs, travel, teenage boys, etc., you will already know how to shop for yourself. However, if you are a scrapbooker like me, who does not scrap with any kind of theme in mind, shopping becomes a little bit more difficult, especially when you're purchasing collection packs, because collection packs are very much themed items. So most of the time, I will only buy a collection pack if I like the majority of the papers, or if it's a theme that I really enjoy, like the Alice in Wonderland and Harry Potter theme. So that's what I do now. I don't buy a lot of packaged collections. I know it might look like I do, but I really don't. I mostly buy my paper individual, and then I pick out papers from the collections that I like. I go by color, I go by motif, etc. Now, for a series like this, where you're focusing on using up an entire collection, becomes a little bit problematic. I mean, I had to go and find some collection packs. So I did end up choosing the Distressed Vintage Collections. I pulled out both of them because they both coordinate very well together. The Photo Play one is definitely more distressed than the Bo Bunny one. The Bo Bunny paper, I don't think you'd be able to find it anymore unless you had it already in your stash. Sorry, I just needed a drink because I've already done this voiceover once. However, apparently I didn't click the record button when I did it. So I did the entire thing, and then I went to stop doing the voiceover when the time was counting down at the end of the video, and I was like, wait, where's the button that I need to press? It wasn't there because I didn't actually start it. So, yeah, that was definitely my mistake. So I did choose the Vintage Travel Collections. Let's talk about that for a second. I started out using these collections. I made 2 layouts with them. I pulled out all the supplies that coordinated, like lots of stickers and chipboard and things like that. I only made 2 layouts. I hope you all forgive me for this. This first collection focus product pick was a fail. It turns out I do not like scrapbooking with vintage items, vintage stones, and it was a struggle. I made 2 layouts. They were very difficult for me to make. I was really struggling. I wasn't enjoying it. I was basically forcing myself to use the product. And I was like, this is like, I can't do this. I was like, I know it's for YouTube, and I really tried my best. I really did. I sat for probably about 2 hours yesterday trying to figure out how to get this paper used in layouts for you. And I couldn't do it. So I did go back and choose another collection from that stack of collections that I showed you. And I did film that, and I also filmed the 2 layouts that I made. So I will share all of it with you. And I did choose the collection, and another thing that I did differently with the new collection is that I made page kits from it to try and just have a starting point. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat again. So I did film all of that. I will share it with you. It will go up after the 2 layouts that I made. So I'll show you the 2 layouts that I made with the purpose of using up these collections. There are 2 of them. And I will share them with you. And then I will show you what I chose for next. And I will tell you that it has gone so much better. I have already made I guess I only made 2 layouts. Oh no, I made 3. 3 layouts with the new collection pack. And I have plans for, I think, at least 4 more. Maybe 3 more. I'm not sure. And I will get those filmed today. I'm just waiting for my videos to finish uploading onto my computer before I can film more. So I had to empty my memory card. It was full of videos. So here you'll just see me pulling out some stickers and embellishments that coordinate with this. I'm not going to tell you what they are or go through them or anything because I don't end up sticking with this. But you can see what I'm choosing. You are all intelligent people. I am sure you can discern why I chose them. Obviously very travel themed. Most of my pictures, if not, well, not all my pictures, but most of my pictures that I scrapbook are travel related. I will be scrapbooking puppy pictures coming up soon. I just have to print them. I will also be working on my ghost investigating album coming up soon. Again, I have to print some pictures. Oh, sorry, I'm pulling my microphone cord. I was like, why is my microphone moving? Because I was pulling on the cord. So I will be doing that, and you are going to be seeing a lot of video content from me. Now, some of it is going to be long videos like this, where I explain things and how I'm going about choosing different elements to work. Basically what I did here is I chose a collection and I added embellishments and made my own kit. It's basically what I did. But other videos I'm going to be doing are going to be really short technique-based videos, either sharing a technique that I like to do or using a product like border punches or whatever I decide to do that day. And I'm also going to be doing, hold on, I have a list here beside me. Oh, I'm going to be doing a color wheel series. So I'm going to be scrapbooking with the color wheel. I'm going to do a scrap with basics series and a sketch series. So I looked at my Pinterest board the other day and I have so many sketches pinned. So I got to thinking, why don't I do a sketch series so that I can use all of this time that I've spent on Pinterest and put it to good use? So I'm going to be doing that as well. So there will be a video Monday to Friday, every day for a month. I don't know if I will continue it after 1 month. It is an experiment to see what happens. How does it go? Does it go well? Is it too difficult for me to continue? Like, what do I need to do differently? Do I need to only post 3 times a week instead of 5 times a week? That sort of thing. Sorry, my throat is really dry. So I hope that you enjoy it because I am putting a lot of work into this this upcoming month. It will all kick off. Well, some of these are going to be the end of March because this first collection product focus was a fail. So I thought I would just post them anyways and you can see what I did. You can see why it didn't work for me. And that's fine. Everything is fine. I have no problem admitting that it did not go well. And then I will post the next collection focus with the items that I pulled out to use with it. And we'll start fresh. Then you'll see the videos every Thursday from that. And we will go from there and see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching. And I'm apologize in advance that this is not going to be the direction that my series goes in. I hope you didn't really like these vintage papers. Okay, thank you all for watching, guys. I see you later. Bye.